Hi everyone, this is our presentation. My classmates Hesabi, Alondra, and I are going to talk about South Africa. South Africa is located in the southern tip of the African continent. This is the territory and a piece of flag.
Official language, currency, and capital city. Official language. South Africa is one of the countries with the most official language, up to 11. The percentages are this. English is the most spoken language with 31%. The second language is Zulu with 27.7%, and the most known language is Afrikaans with 13.5%. Currency. The rand has been the currency in South Africa since 1961. The year it replaced the South African pound, the currency is divided into 100 cents. Currently, 1 to 5 cent, 20 and 30% coins and 1, 2 and 5 star coins are in circulation. As for the banknotes, they are in use for 10, 30, 50, 100 and 200 stars. Capital cities. South Africa has a capital for each power division. To Bloemfontein is assigned the administration of justice. Cape Town. To Cape Town is assigned the legislative function. Pretoria. Pretoria will be responsible for administrative functions.
Pronunciation and spelling. Afrikaans is predominantly to phonetic language. This means that like in language such English, French, and even Dutch, words are pronounced the way are written in the same way or Spanish or German. Africans use the alphabet for its writing representation and the morphological system of Afrikaans as being greatly reduced compared to the of Dutch.
Idioms and slang. They have a lot of idioms like een hond ate a bos yourselves. And the meaning of this is to have a great conversation. The second one is money die, hunder rukni. The literal translation is don't shake the chicken, and this means to don't overdo something. And the third one is words in the hundestall. The literal translation is search for a sausage in a dog stable. That means to look for something difficult to find. The slang, they have an expression that it's a man and is equivalent to oh man. Has it or has it. It is a common greeting like hi, but it is a kind of contraction for how is it going. Icona, it's a Zulu term used to express shock when talking to friends or family. And lekker is an African word to describe something or someone that it's nice, delicious, fun, or great.
Behavior. Police, racism, apartheid, violence, and inequality are sensitive uses in South Africa. Race poses Africans and Black South Africans, particularly females, natural to tend speak a louder volume than those from English speak West. The white South African often eat with a fork and knife. However, Black and Indian South Africans often eat with a spoon or a Their thing.
Traditions. New Year's Eve in South Africa. Cape Town welcomes the new year with spectacular fireworks and crowds of foreign tourists ready to enjoy the party. In addition to the melodies of Christmas bands, the Malay chorus fill the streets with popular rhythms with airs of swing, and the sound of mupis, jocular pieces similar to chirigotas, which are fundamental part of the African traditions of end of the year. Religious beliefs. The population is overwhelmingly Christian with very few Jewish, Muslims, and Hindu minorities. Become a man. From the age of 9, the children organize fights supervised by adults so that the children can get out all the violence in a controlled manner.
Lifestyle and job opportunities. There are many job opportunities for specialized workers in different sectors, as well as for who speak other languages, such as Spanish. Many call centers need Spanish speakers, especially in locations like Cape Town. So Africa has made great strides by introducing social benefits and disadvantaged minorities. The other side, a key factor behind the high income inequality is the low employment rate, especially for Black South Africans. Employees work very long hours, more than general indexes in other countries.
Food. The African food is very influenced by the indigenous population and the French, Indian, Dutch, and Malaysian dishes. These are some of the most famous dishes. The first one is the melba pudding, and it is a sweet pudding made with apricot jam, and it is served smothered in a hot cream sauce. This Dutch imported dessert is mainly baked for a Sunday lunch. They have a braai that in Zulu means burn the meat, and it is originated in the townships of Johannesburg and includes beef, lamb, chicken, pork, and sausages. And it's an experience you can let go if you visit this country. And bubble tea. This is a national dish and it consists in minced meat simmered with spices like curry, dried fruits, and herbs. And finally, it is covered with a mixture of egg and milk and baked until it sets. And this is a dish brought by Asian people.
Music. Traditional Zulu music known as Maskendi is a fairly popular genre in South Africa. These are some famous artists: Miriam Makeba with Click Song and Hugh Masekela with Don't Go Lucy Baby. Sports. In South Africa many sports are practiced. The most popular of all is rugby, which is the most practiced among white South Africans. Other popular sports are also developed are soccer, tennis, cricket, golf, swimming, cycling, and horse riding.
The universities that offer a bachelor or a degree in languages are not too much, but these are some universities that offer something related to languages. The first one is the University of Pretoria, and it offers bachelor programs such as ancient languages that contains ancient culture studies, Greek, Latin, and some others. Meanwhile, the bachelor in modern languages contains Spanish, French, Portuguese, and German. This university also offers some other opportunities to study something related to languages. The second one university is the Stellenberg University, and it offers a degree in translation. It consists in a coursework over 1 year and offers to students the choice to choose a language between 6 languages that they have. And one of these language is for writing, and the other one is the target language for translating or interpreting. Another university is the University of Johannesburg, and it offers the Bachelor in Languages. And for example, they have careers like interpreting and translating, French, Greek, and Latin studies.
Okay, we have reached the end of presentation, and to reinforce the subject, we have put a dynamic in which they have to answer a short questionnaire. In the description, you will find the link.
Here we're finalizing our presentation. Thank you for your attention.